Hello everybody, welcome to Forbidden God channel. Let's go today. We're gonna talk about the last weekend tournament of God Unchained on 30th of December 2022. I will talk about the top best 5 player decks of weekend tournament. So if you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and get notification when a new video is out. The weekend tournament of God Unchained on December 30, 2022 is now over. Let's now show you the top best 5 player and their best deck they have played on last weekend tournament of God Unchained. Number 5, number 93186C, player. That player ID is 4474722. This player have won 15 match on last weekend tournament. The most played card is War. The most powerful deck you have played a budget deck to Aggro War 21 win, 9 lose, 70 percentage of win rate. The cost of the deck is $38.94 in USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Skullkin Valkyrie. Creature 1/3. Cost 1. After this creature take the mage, a random friendly creature gain +1 strength. I love that creature Viking as well, because it boosts any creature on the field when this creature take the mage. Trial Spirit. Creature 2/2. Cost 1. War. Give +1 health to a friendly creature. So when that creature enters in the battlefield, it gives 1 health to one creature. So you wish to have that Skulking Valkyrie on the field, and you give it 1 health more to boost a creature more. Tavern Brawler. Creature 2/3. Cost 2. Blitz. Can attack a creature right away. Valkas Captain. Creature 3/2. Cost 2. War. Equip a 1/1 barbed hook. If you are frenzy, give that relic +1 strength. That means when that creature enters the battlefield, you equip a relic, 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. But if you have dealt the first damage to the enemy god before doing that creature, you become frenzy, and that equipment relic will have 2 strength and 1 durability. Very useful and powerful for Viking deck. Warmonger Smith. Creature 2/4. Cost 2. War. Give your relic +1 strength for its next attack. That's an interesting creature because you boost your relic 1 strength for its next attack when this creature enters the battlefield. Wolf Cult Vanguard. Creature 3/1. Cost 2. Blitz. Empower 2. Give Twin Strike and +2 health to this creature. That's interesting because its Blitz can attack the first creature when it's summoned. But when you pay and you click on the top right of this card to pay 2 more mana, so in a total of 4 mana, you have that creature become 3/3 and can attack 2 creature in the same time. So 2 different creature or 2 same creature to kill it. Very useful. Woodcutter Him from Winter Wonderland Extension. Creature 3/3. Cost 2. God Blitz. Can attack the god right away. After this creature attack your god. After this creature attack, your god take damage equal to this damage dealt. So when this creature attack, you deal the same damage that creature dealt to your god. So it's not something I like too much, but can be interesting because you have God Blitz. Blade of Sticks. Relic. 3 attack, 2 durability. Cost 3. God Blitz. Can attack the enemy god right away. The first legendary of the deck. Commander Pyros. Creature. 3/3. Cost 3. After a friendly creature survives the mage, give it +1/+1. That's mean when a creature survived the damage, that creature that survived gained +1/+1. So it's very useful and interesting. I love that creature for any war deck. Adi Volkas Herald. Second legendary of the deck. Creature 3/2. Cost 3. Protected. The first damage ticket is revoked. After this creature attack your opponent god, reduce by 1 the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand. That's mean that's reduce the cost of one highest mana cost creature in your hand, and that's by 1. That's very useful and interesting. Raid Revealer. Creature 3/2. Cost 3. Protected. Protection stop the next source of damage this creature will take. Very useful and powerful. Archangel Bruiser. Creature 5 attack, 2 health. Cost 4. Blitz. War. If you are frenzy, give overkill to this creature. So that creature when it's summoned, you can attack a creature right away. But if you have dealt the first damage to your enemy god and become frenzy before you cast that creature become overkill. That means the over damage done to one creature, the remaining damage over the health of that creature is split around all enemy creature or enemy god. Very useful and interesting. Cunning Challenger. Creature 4/4. Cost 4. Tempt Fate. When that creature enters the battlefield, you select of one ability to keep for sure, or you can Tempt Fate, so select another ability to have both of them, or if you lose the fate or fail the fate, you lose both ability instead. And at the start of your turn, you tempt fate. So always when you start your turn, this creature tempt fate. It's very useful and interesting. I love that creature because it can be boosted. White Fur Guard. Creature 5/4. Cost 4. Frontline. Empower 1. This creature gain protected. So cost 4 to have a frontline 5/4, but costing 5 for having protected on it. So in case the first damage done is revoked. Arkish Elites. Creature 3/5. Cost 5. Blitz and Twin Strike. That means Twin Strike can attack 2 times the same creature or 1 time 2 different creature, but with Twin Strike can attack 2 times the same god. Blitz can attack creature right away. Red Fume Serum. A powerful spell that costs 5 that I use in all war I have because it gives +5/+5 and burn +1 to a friendly creature. My deck is armor 1, so the first damage done is revoke, so burn +1 doesn't do nothing. But in this deck is also powerful because it gives +5/+5, and the burn 1 is 1 damage at the end of your turn. The damage is done before the regen. Soul Survivor. Spell. Cost 6. Give +3 strength to one of your creature, then deal its strength as damage to each other creature. That's mean when you have one creature on the board and the enemy have a lot of creature, do Soul of Survivor, you will boost his strength of 3, and after that deal all his total strength as damage to all other creature. Very useful and powerful. Vanguard Axewoman. Creature 2/2. Cost 1. Blitz. Creature with Split can attack an enemy creature but not god the turn they are summoned. Feral Shapeshifter. Creature 4/4. Cost 4. Hidden for 1 turn. So hidden for 1 turn, cannot be targeted by attack or spell, only by random enemy attack or random enemy creature spell can be affect that creature. Or deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. So when that creature enters the battlefield, deal 1 damage to an enemy creature you select. Very useful and powerful. The power you use most of the time is Slayer. Deal 2 damage to your opponent god to gain Frenzy, so you can gain Archangel Bruiser Overkill and also have your Volca Captain Frenzy very easy. The overall of the deck on 184 match is 62.5% of win rate. Very useful, and I can suggest you maybe to try that deck. So let's see the next player. Number 4, M7SN PERION, ID 1533129. That player on the last weekend tournament, the number 4 player, I've won 16 match on the last weekend tournament. You have played with the 6 different god. You can also check the order light can be interesting because it's 34 win, 9 lose, 79.1% of win rate. But where I'm gonna talk is about the most played deck, the Control War deck, 35 win, 10 lose, 77.8% of win rate. The cost of the deck, this one is really expensive, $3,110.72. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Savage Strike. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 1 damage to each creature and Empower 2. Then deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. So when you click at the top right of the card, you pay 2 more mana. So in case you pay 3 mana to deal 2 damage to one enemy creature, and after that deal 1 damage to all enemy creature, included the one you selected. Cold Vanguard. Creature 3/1. Cost 2. Blitz. Empower 2. Give Twin Strike and +2 health to this creature. Like I mentioned earlier, that creature is useful because costs 2 mana to kill one creature, or costs 4 mana to kill two creatures with a 3/3 Blitz creature Twin Strike, so can attack 2 times. An End to War. Spell. Cost 3. Pick one. Remove Protected and Ward from a creature, then deal 2 damage to it. Or obliterate a damaged creature. If you have 5 or more creatures in your board, do both. So I found that card useful because at the end of the game, you have 5 or more creatures in your board, you do both. So you select 2 creatures. One, you remove ward and protect it and deal 2 damage to it. The second thing is you select a damaged creature and you remove it from the game. Very useful. Take the Rain. This is the first Winter Wonderland card extension of the deck. Spell. Cost 3. Gain control of the strongest enemy creature with the less strength, then the strongest friendly creature until the end of turn. Empire 4. Gain control of any enemy creature until the end of the turn instead. Oh, wow. So it costs 7 mana and you can gain control of any creature you want. Or cost 3, you gain control of the less strength enemy creature related to your strongest friendly creature. So in case if you have a strongest enemy creature of 3, you will take 3 and less. If you have 5, will be 5 or less. I think it's really like this. Very interesting. Devouring Blade. Relic. 4 attack, 1 durability. Cost 4. God Blitz. Afterlife. Destroy a random creature. That relic can attack the god right away and destroy a random creature right away. There, be careful to don't have a creature on the field because it can destroy your own creature. Magic Missile Launcher. Relic. 3 attack, 2 durability. Cost 4. Blitz. Afterlife. Deal 2 damage to 2 random creatures heal your god for 4. So that's interesting because you can attack a creature right away, and after that relic go away from the field, you deal 2 damage to 2 random creature, and also you heal your god for 4. Carnage Sweep Spell cost 5. Deal 2 damage to all creatures. If you have a relic equipped, remove 3 durability from it and destroy all creatures instead. Very useful and powerful. Soul Survivor Spell cost 6. Give plus 3 strength to one of your creature, then deal this strength as damage to each other creature. Be careful to don't have a lot of creature in your field because you can deal the damage to your own creature. Now, Avatar of War, the first legendary of the deck. Creature 8/8 costs 8. Leech. All damage done by that creature, you heal your god for that amount of damage. War. When enter the battlefield, you equip a 5 attack, 2 durability Sentient Flame Blade with God Blitz, can attack the god right away, and after you attack, you heal your god for 5. Very useful to heal your god, powerful and interesting. Anagreus Demon Prince. Creature 12 attack, 7 health, 9 mana cost. God Blitz. Attack the god right away. After this creature destroy another creature, obliterate it instead. So instead of the creature go to the void, it is removed from the game. And when that creature enters the battlefield, it deals 6 damage to each enemy creature. Very interesting. Gleam Weaver. Creature 2/2 cost 1. War obliterate 2 card in any void. Very useful because you can stop a zombie deck to summon zombie. Leviathan Hunter. Creature 2/1 cost 1. War equip a 1 attack 1 durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip a 1 attack 2 durability barbed hook instead. Interesting and useful. Encumbered Looter. Creature 2/1 cost 2. Item for 1 turn. Cannot be attacked by a target creature or spell. Only by random enemy creature spell. And Afterlife, draw a card. So when that creature go to the void, you draw a card. Pyramid Warden. Creature 2/6 cost 2. Frontline. After your opponent summon a random Afterlife. Your opponent summon a random creature from the void. So that's a powerful frontline that costs 2 for 6 health. And when that creature dies, you summon a creature from the void of the enemy inside of the field. Martyr of White Plain. Creature 2/2 cost 3. Frontline. While this creature is in your void, after a friendly creature die, pull it to your hand and summon this creature with soulless. That's mean that creature die, your friendly creature die, go to your hand, that creature return to the board, and when it dies the second time, remove from the game. Blade of White Plain. Creature 3/3 cost 5. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. When that creature enters the battlefield, you destroy an enemy creature with strength of 3 or less. Very useful because you can draw a card right away. Demogorgon. Creature 4/6 cost 7. Leech. All damage done by that creature is heal. All damage done by that creature, heal your god for that same amount of damage. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random sleeping enemy creature, and when that creature enters the battlefield, all other creatures go to your sleep, included yours. Third legendary of the deck and the last card and the last legendary, Terrael the Fallen. Creature 6/9, cost 7. War. Dwell 3 Theoric Cultists. That means you dwell 1 time 3 selection of Theoric Cultists with 3 different ability. That time 3 times. So you have 3 times 3 choice of 3 different Theoric Cultists with 3 different ability. Very useful and powerful. The power used on that deck is Valka's Presence. The match, most of the match play is 45, 77.8 percentage of win rate. The overall of the deck is 114 match, 60.5 percentage of win rate. Really not bad, but too expensive in my point of view. But if you have those legendary, you can try to have that deck. Very useful and powerful, I think so. So let's see the next player. Number 3, in the player's tab, you see Garen Eisen. When you click on it, you see Aizen Sosuke, ID 4478285. The player have played only God War. The most played deck is Aggro War. 47 win, 28 lose, 62.7 of percentage of win rate. The cost of the deck is not that expensive, is $92.03 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Skullkin Valkyrie. Creature 1/3. Cost 1. After this creature take damage, a random friendly creature gain +1 strength. Like I say, is useful. When this creature take damage, one of your friendly creature gain 1 strength. Trial Spirit. Creature 2/2. Cost 1. War. Give 1 health to a friendly creature. When that creature enters the battlefield, you give 1 health to one of your friendly creature. Tavern Brawler. Creature 2/3. Cost 2. Blitz. That creature attack a creature right away when it's summoned. Warmonger Smith. Creature 2/4. Cost 2. War. Give your relic +1 strength for its next attack. So when you have a relic equipped, that relic gain 1 strength for its next attack. Woodcutter Hymn, the first Winter Wonderland extension card. Let's see what it is. Creature 3/3, cost 2, God Blitz, attack the god's enemy right away. After this creature attack, your god take damage equal to this damage dealt. So if that creature dealt 3 damage, you have 3 damage dealt to you. Blade of Sticks, Relic, 3 attack, 2 durability, cost 3, God Blitz, can attack the god enemy right away. Commander Pyro, the first legendary card inside of the deck. Creature 3/3, cost 3. After a friendly creature survives the mage, give it +1/+1. That's one of the legendary card I think I wanted inside of my deck, because when a friendly creature survives the mage, that survived creature gain +1/+1. Odi Valkas Eral. Creature 3/2. Cost 3. Protects it. After this creature attack your opponent god, reduce by 1 the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand. So your highest mana cost creature in your hand, the mana cost of this creature is reduced by 1. Very useful and interesting to have that creature and reduce the cost. That's the second legendary inside of the deck. Raid Revealer. Creature 3/2. Cost 3. Protects it. Protection. Stop the next source of damage this creature will take. Very useful. Thunder Caller. Creature 3/3. Cost 3. At the end of your turn, if you are frenzy, give +1/+1 to your strongest Viking. That's a creature I have inside of my Viking deck because when I'm frenzy, this creature or the strongest creature Viking that you have on the field gain +1/+1. Very interesting and useful. Another round. Spell. Cost 4. Give a friendly creature +3/+3. And at the end of your turn, if you are frenzy, give a random creature in your hand +1/+1. I love that spell. I have it in all my war deck because that spell boosts your friendly creature of +3/+3. But also, when you have Slayer power, you Gain frenzy easily, and in that case, you boost your friendly creature in your hand randomly, which one, but +1/+1. Cunning Challenger. Creature. 4/4. Cost 4. Tempt Fate. You select one ability that you're sure to keep it, or you tempt your fate to lose that ability and have a second ability that you want is interesting. And if you succeed the fate, you have both ability. And when you fail the fate, you lose the both ability. But you can select to have just the one ability and don't tempt the fate. At the start of your turn, you tempt fate again. Very interesting and powerful Viking. What for guard? Creature 5/4, cost 4, frontline, and power 1. This creature again protects it, so the first source of damage is revoke. Cost 5 for that. Interesting and useful. To use Empower, you click on the top right of the card and you use Empower. Arkish Illets. Creature 3/5, cost 5, Blitz, Twin Strike. When this creature is entered the battlefield, can attack a creature right away. Twin Strike can attack two times the same creature or two different creature. Slate Master Valkas. Third legendary inside of the deck. Sigen Winter Wonderland Extension card. Creature 6/5, cost 5, Overkill. The The over the mage stun on a creature is split randomly to enemy creature or enemy god, or if you have fewer than two cards in your hand, you gain Blitz. So when you have less than two cards in your hand, this creature can attack a creature right away. Very powerful and useful. Leviathan Hunter. Creature 2/1. Cost 1. War. Equip a 1/1 Barbed Hook. If you control another Viking, equip a 1 attack 2 durability Barbed Hook instead. Interesting and useful card. Vanguard Axewoman. Creature 2/2. Cost 1. Blitz. Can attack a creature right away. Feral Shapeshifter. Creature 4/4. Cost 4. Ident for one turn, so cannot be selected for an attack or targeted like a spell, but the target random enemy creature can select that creature. War. Deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. So when it's entered the battlefield, you select a creature that deals 1 damage on it. The power most used, like I'm sure about it, is Slayer. Deal 2 damage to your opponent god when cost 2. The creator have 75 match, 62.7% of win rate. The overall of that deck on 801 is 57.9% of win rate. Not bad, interesting, and really fun because it's Winter Wonderland deck as well. So let's see the next player. Number 2 player, ID 1454437. That player have won 16 match on last weekend tournament. You have played only two god, War and Magic. The most played deck is Aggro War. 52 win, 27 lose, 65.8% of win rate. The cost of the deck is $106.02 USD. That is very fair, good price, I think so. Not very too much expensive, but start to be expensive. But let's see what we have inside of the deck. Model Bard, Creature, 1/2, cost 1, War, give +2 strength to a friendly Viking. I like that Bard because when he's entered the battlefield, he gives 2 strength to a friendly Viking, and that strength is stay on that Viking all day long. Out of its misery, Spell, cost 1, deal 1 damage to a friendly creature. If it's die, randomly pull a creature from your deck into your hand and give it +3/+3. Wow. When you kill your creature With that misery, you gain a creature, and that creature is +3/+3 and is in your hand. Powerful card. I think that card I will try to buy it. It's really useful. Skulkin Valkyrie. Creature. 1/3. Cost 1. After this creature take the mage, a random friendly creature gain +1 strength. That's a Viking I always use in the Viking deck because it's really useful, like you say and mentioned you earlier. Always gives one strength to one friendly creature when that creature take the mage. Trial Spirit. Combo with that Valkyrie. 2/2. Creature. Cost 1. War. Give 1 health to a friendly creature. So when you enter the battlefield, give 1 health to a creature you want. Master Tactician. Creature. 2/2. Cost 2. Protected. The first damage dealt to that creature is revoked. War. All other friendly creature gain flank until end of turn. That's useful because when you have an enemy with frontline creature, or you have several creatures on the field and you want to deal damage to the enemy god, you put it inside of the field. All your other friendly creature gain flank. The first creature that attack unlock the flank, and after that you can attack all the health of the enemy god right away. Tavern Brawler. Creature. 2/3. Cost 2. Blitz. Can attack a creature right away. Would color him? Winter Wonderland Extension. The first card of the deck. Creature. 3/3. Cost 2. God Blitz. Can attack a god right away. After this creature attack, your god take damage equal to that damage dealt. Not useful but can be funny. Blade of Six, Relic, 3 attack, 2 durability, cost 3, God Bless, can attack the god right away. Blood Guard, Creature, 3/2, cost 3, Afterlife, summon 2/1/1 battle trolls. So, when this creature die, you summon 2/1/1 creature on the battlefield for you in your side. Raid Revealer, Creature, 3/2, cost 3, Protected. Protection stop the next source of damage this creature will take. White 4 card, Creature, 5/4, cost 4, Frontline, Empower 1, cost 1 more. This creature gain Protected. So when you click at the top right of the card, cost 1 more, so you have a frontline, and the first source of damage is revoked on that creature because it's protected for 5 mana cost. Slate Master Volca, the second Winter Wonderland extension card again. That I think is popular also, because that creature is 6/5, cost 5. I love that creature's effect because it's overkill, so the over damage is randomly split to all enemy creature or enemy god. War, if you have fewer than 2 cards in your hand, you gain Blitz, so when you have no card or 1 card in your hand, in a case that creature can attack a creature right away. Very useful and powerful. Leviathan Hunter. Creature. 2/1. Cost 1. War. Equip a 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip a 1 attack, 2 durability barbed hook instead. Vanguard Axewoman. Creature. 2/2. Cost 1. Blitz. That creature can attack a enemy creature right away. Encumbered Looter. Creature. 2/1. Cost 2. Island for 1 turn. So that creature cannot be targeted by the first creature attack or by a spell that target a creature, but can be targeted by a spell that target random enemy creature. Afterlife, draw a card. So when that creature goes to your void, you draw a card. Feral Shapeshifter. Creature. 4/4. Cost 4. Ident for 1 turn. So that creature when it's Ident, It cannot be targeted by attack or spell, only by random enemy creature. Spell. War. Deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. So when it's summoned, you deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. The power is to use a Slayer to gain Frenzy and deal damage to the enemy god for sure. The maximum match of the creature is 79, 65.8 percentage of win rate. The overall of the deck is 154 match, 60.4 percentage of win rate. So now let's see the number one best player of the last weekend tournament. Number one best player, a little weird thing I see on my GeoDeck website. The player is Lexotan XBORG ID 1568031. Like you can see on that GeoDeck, the first time I see the first player is look like you have win nothing, but the average number of round is 12, and the win over here say 269, and the current rank is Mythic. So I'm not sure if you have played the last weekend or you have didn't play. But if we look whatsoever, if we think is the first best player, and we look all the three different god he play, you have two interesting god. Deck, I suggest you to verify and take a look about it to see if it's good, but I think it's good because the Order Light is 82.9 percentage of win rate with 34 win and 7 lose. The one I will talk is the Control War. 43 win, 17 lose, 71%, that's 7 percentage of win rate. I think that's the reason why he's number one player, because the win rate of their deck is high. The number one best player cost is for sure very expensive. $3,124.43 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Savage Strike. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 1 damage to each creature, and power 2, then deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. Like I say, that spell is useful. Cost 1, deal 1 damage to all creature. Cost 3, when you click at the top right corner of the card, and after that you cast it, cost 3 mana, then deal 2 damage to one selected creature, and after that deal 1 damage to all creature. Very powerful. Wolfkill Vanguard. Creature. 3/1. Cost 2. Blitz. Empower 2. Give Twin Strike and plus 2 health to this creature. I think the two first card, like this one and Savage Strike, I will buy it soon because those two cards is popular in all Aggro War deck I see, and they're very powerful. Because that card also, you click at the top right corner of the deck of the card. If you don't click it, cost 2, kill one creature with the first blitz. Cost 4 mana, can become 3/3 and attack 2 creature or 2 times the same creature. Can be very powerful. An End to War. Spell. Cost 3. Pick one. Remove Protected and Ward from a creature, then deal 2 damage to it. Very useful. Or obliterate a damaged creature. That means you remove it from the game. Or and also, if you have 5 or more creature in your board, so in your graveyard, you do both effect. I love it. Adi Valkas Erao. First legendary inside of the deck. Protected. Creature. 3/2. Cost 3. Protected means the first damage done to that creature is revoked. After this creature attacks your opponent god, reduce by 1 the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand. So you have a highest mana cost creature in your hand, and you reduce the mana cost of 1 when this creature attacks the enemy god. Magic Missile Launcher. Creature. Relic. 3 attack, 2 durability. Cost 4. Blitz can attack a creature right away. Afterlife, when that relic leave the game and go to your void, you deal 2 damage to 2 random creatures, so it can be your creature or the enemy creature, and also heal your god for 4. Carnage Sweep Spell costs 5. Deal 2 damage to all creature. If you have a relic equipped, remove 2 durability and destroy all creature instead. Very powerful because when you have a relic, you destroy all creature inside of the field. Arkish Illet Creature 3/5 costs 5. Blitz Twin Strike can attack a creature right away. Can attack 2 times the same creature or 2 times 2 different creature. Very powerful. Soul Survivor Spell costs 6. Give +3 strength to one of your creatures, then deal its strength as damage to each other creature. Can be your creature or the enemy creature. So most of the time you use it when you have one creature on your side, you boost that creature and you can kill all the enemy creature. Avatar of War Creature, the second legendary of the deck. 8 attack, 8 health. Cost 8. Leech. All damage done from that creature is done, it give you health to your god. War. Equip 5 attack, 2 durability sentient flame blade with god blitz. That means attack the god enemy god right away. And after you attack, it heal your god for 5 also. Gleam Weaver, creature, 2/2, cost 1. War, obliterate 2 card in any board. That's mean you remove it from the game on in any board. So you remove it and you kill the Anubian deck, you can kill the zombie deck with that. Leviathan Hunter, creature, 2/1, cost 1. War, equip 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip a 1 attack, 2 durability barbed hook instead. Encumbered Looter. Creature. 2/1. Cost 2. Item for 1 turn. That means cannot be targeted by a first attack. Cannot be targeted by a spell. Only by random enemy creature stacks on spell. And Afterlife, draw a card. So when that creature die and go to your void, you draw a card. Iron Tooth Goblin. Popular card because the creature 2/2 and cost 2. The most effect I like with that creature is War. When that creature enters the battlefield, remove 3 durability from your opponent relic, so you can kill and destroy the opponent relic. Pyramid Warden. Creature 2/6. Cost 2. Frontline. Afterlife. Your opponent summon a random creature from their void. That means when that frontline die, you summon a creature from the enemy void and summon in the opponent side. Doesn't care. Very powerful because it's a frontline that costs 2, so it's very helpful to make sure you protect your health. Martyr of White Plane. Creature 2/2. Cost 3. Frontline. While this creature is in your void, after a friendly creature die, pull it to your hand and summon this creature with Soulless. That's mean that creature is frontline. So protect your health. And that creature is the only creature can be targeted. No creature on the field, only that frontline first. And when this creature is in the void, so in the graveyard, when the first friendly creature die, the friendly creature go to your end, and that Martyr of One Plane return back to your to your battlefield in your side, and so less mean is removed from the game, so don't return in your void, so it doesn't do the effect and unlimited. Blade of White Plane, creature, 3/3, cost 5. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War, destroy an enemy creature with 3 strength or less. So when it's entered the battlefield, you can kill the the weaker enemy creature, and you can draw a card right away. Demogorgon, creature, 4/6, cost 7. Leech, all damage done by that creature, you heal got by that number of damage. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random sleeping enemy creature, or all other creatures go to sleep, including yours. Tari- Tariel the Fallen, the third legendary inside of the deck, and the last card and the last legendary. Creature, 6/9, cost 7, War, dwell 3 Terric Cultists. That's mean 12. You select 3 different Terric Cultists one time for one 12 Terric Cultist. So 3 different Terric Cultists with 3 different ability. And when they say dwell 3 Terric Cultists, that mean you dwell 3 time 3 different Terric Cultists. You choose one time 3 you choose 3 time between 3 different Terric Cultist ability. Powerful and useful. The overall match of the creature is 60 match, 71.7 percentage of win rate. The overall of the deck is 104 match, 64.4 percentage of win rate. It's not that bad, but it's really good for the best deck of the year. That's the end of the top best 5 player of the God Unchained last weekend tournament of the 30th December 2022. Thank you to watch Forbidden God channel. I wish you have liked the video. So if you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and get a notification when the new video is out. So have a wonderful start of the weekend, wonderful start of the tournament of God Unchained, and see you on the next weekend.